Senator Barbara Boxer assaulted and robbed in broad daylight in Oakland. The latest attack coming as the Bay Area sees a spike in retail thefts, even in broad daylight.
Here to react to the city's violence, San Francisco community advocate who ran for mayor in 2018, Richie Greenberg. Richie, good to see you. Here's this tweet, and this reads, quote, "The assailant pushed her in the back, stole her cell phone, and jumped in a waiting car. Tell me what the heck is going on in that city."
Well, hi. First of all, good morning. Pleasure to be here. It is just outrageous. You know, San Francisco and the whole Bay Area, including right across the Bay Bridge in Oakland, we're seeing this tremendous surge in brazen daytime robberies, thefts, assaults, and most often with guns. And this is what is completely terrifying to San Franciscans here.
Why? Why is it happening?
Well, most likely because criminals have been given the green light. And we can see very, very clearly that whatever ideologues that are in office now, elected officials are failing. Their policies have failed. We're being failed. And there's just no criminal justice at all. We have these rogue activist DAs, these activist judges that most often are in cahoots with the district attorneys to just not hold criminals accountable.
Why do you think federal intervention will turn the tide?
Well, that's exactly the point now, because we see that those who are in power, the elected officials, the district attorneys, are doing what they want. And so we need a higher authority. We need the feds to come in and to charge these criminals that are using guns, for example, with federal crimes, gun crimes, because the district attorney is just not doing that. They're just letting these criminals off almost immediately.
Okay, so you wonder how something like this is going to work out if it happens, because LA is considering guaranteed income plan as more cities offer no strings cash. Let's go ahead and pull up some of the information here. This will be about $1,200 in guaranteed taxpayer-funded income per month for certain low-income young adults under this new plan. And then we'll pull up the cities with guaranteed income programs, and you can see them listed on your screen here. How would you see this working out in LA?
Well, you know, we just have to laugh at this because it is so ridiculous. It is going to, to keep these people who are on the guaranteed income. They're not going to have the incentive to want to work anymore. And this is what we need people to do. We need to get people off the government assistance so that way they can flourish, right? And they're not going to do this because especially if there is no accountability of what these people do with those funds. They could be used for illicit drugs. They could be used for anything. It takes away any incentive whatsoever to lift themselves out and move forward.
15 seconds on this final answer. How worried are you that this wealth distribution scheme is going to spread nationwide?
Well, that's exactly right. It's a wealth redistribution, taking money from the hardworking people, those who are law-abiding, hardworking, and giving it to those that are not deserving at all. It is breeding resentment. That's exactly what it's doing. Laziness and resentment. And we can't allow that to happen.
Richie Greenberg, thank you for your time this morning, sir.
Thank you.